First thing, all the games are final. If there's a bug in a match, we're going to play. We won't go back for a bug. It's just part of the game. Geometry site does not reveal wards. Okay? So keep that in mind. You guys probably does not reveal wards. It's a bug.
We heard that there are going to be some tournament for a huge amount of money.
当时听说有个 TI1 的比赛嘛，就想玩一个 Dota 1的加强版 Dota 2嘛。
I think I got the beta key first time somewhere 2 weeks before the first international, maybe 3.
Well, the first moment in which I loaded up Dota 2 was actually a complete disaster.
It was a very mixed feeling for me, at least. This looks great, but I actually don't understand what's happening at all.
Maybe one guy liked it. I thought it was pretty cool, but everybody was just like, what the fuck is this?
The initial reaction, not just for myself, it was just like, this isn't Dota.
I played Dota 1 for 5 years or whatever, and I loved the game completely, the mechanics and how you move around and stuff.
6 years ago, we just played Dota 1 all day at that time.
Some things were so bad about Dota 1, but we got so used to it that it felt natural. Changes to something that's really important to you is always hard to welcome, not in the sense that you look at it in a bad way, but you know, it's like everything's gonna change. 1 week after, even maybe 2 days after, you're gonna look back and be like, I was so stupid to even hesitate.
TI was on such short notice, hey, we're gonna make a tournament, $1 million. We were like, okay. It's like, is this real?
Prior to the event, I think was it DK, they declined an invite because they didn't believe it was true. A lot of the pros at the time, when they transitioned, they're like, oh, well, we'll just do it this one time. It's a lot of money involved and just go back to Dota 1.
I thought it was a little ridiculous, to be honest with you, for playing for $1 million. That was like by far the highest paying prize pool of any Dota tournament.
What do you think of Dota 2 so far?
I'm just waiting for it to be finished because, you know, all the little bugs and tweaks and I guess some of the animations aren't complete.
Yeah.
I think everyone kind of understood and accepted that no one was going to be ready.
We just went with it. We accepted the fact that this is the game now.
当时我们去打 TI1 的比赛的时候，然后我队友他连就是装备都怎么买都不知道，然后就很尴尬。
We took it very seriously. During that time, we wanted to be the best team regardless. We didn't even want to lose anything that was, let's say, fake. We didn't care.
Na'Vi, they had a set number of heroes, maybe 10, 15 heroes that they played throughout the tournament.
And we were choosing them by attack animation. We were thinking, okay, those guys, they have some broken attack animation. Let's choose them.
We really never played in booths like that. We abused the booths. Dendi was just jumping up and like, screwing around with people every time the first blood happened or something like that. Tagil, you do this. Tagil!
Tagil! We were like not realizing that we actually play for this amount of money. We were just playing and having fun. We were so confident. I remember we were so confident that we're going to win because I joined the game and I feel so free.
When the first international ended and we saw the whole spectacle surrounding it, everyone knew that this was something that was going to come long term, and other tournament organizers immediately jumped on it and wanted to run this game.
Esports definitely grew a lot the next coming years after that, more than it did prior to it. As much as people dislike the changes in the beginning, they're all for the better, and I think Dota now is better than it's ever been.
It just felt like this is going to be the future. You know, it set a message. This is what esports is going to be.